Motivation is what drives us to make things happen, but staying motivated isn't always easy. Get some tips on how to become and stay motivated. There is a limit on how much we can deal with. If you are trying to do too much, you will end up with a burnout and disappointment. It's probably the most common mistake that people make. They try to take on too much, try to accomplish too many goals at once, overestimating their time and capabilities. You must simply just try to maintain energy and focus. Efforts over the long term is what counts, not how many goals you have achieved. You have to wisely choose few goals for now, and focus on them completely. You can always do your other goals later, after accomplishing the primary ones. The important thing to note is that you must keep going, and avoid burnout. Inspiration comes from observing what others have achieved, or who are currently doing it. Google your goals, and read other blogs, books, magazines, and success stories. Get yourself excited about a goal. It starts with inspiration from others, but you have to take that excitement and build on it. If they can do it, then so can you. Visualize how it would be like to be successful. This will get you excited about your goal. After this, just carry that energy forward, and keep going. Remind yourself constantly about your vision. If you find inspiration, and want to pursue a goal, don't start right away. Many of us will get excited and want to start today. That can be a mistake, as you could start without a proper well-thought-out plan. The failure from not having a plan can destroy the excitement. Moreover, by delaying your start, you build anticipation, and increase your focus and energy for that goal. Print out your goal in big words. Make your goal just a few words long. For example, exercise 30 minutes daily, and post it up on your wall or refrigerator. Post it at home and work. Put it on your computer desktop or phone background. A picture of your goal, like a trained athlete, also helps. If you think about your goal every day, it is much more likely to become true. Due to neuroplasticity, your brain will learn that this is what it needs to focus on. Constant reminders, as mentioned before, helps a lot. Commit to doing one small thing to advance your goal every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes. This will help to keep motivation high, as our minds are wired to pursue constant progress, and are not satisfied with stale situations. If you are having a hard time getting started, it may be because you're thinking too big. Understand that progress comes through small steps. If you want to exercise, for example, you may be thinking that you have to do these intense workouts 5 days a week. No, instead, do small, tiny, baby steps. Just do 5 minutes of exercise for 1 week. You may want to do more, but just stick to 5 minutes so that you can't fail. Do it at the same time, every day. Once you've done 5 minutes a day for a week, increase it to 7, and stick with that for a week. In a month, you'll be managing 15 to 20 minutes per day. Remember that progress is not linear. You might have ups and downs, but the important thing is to keep going. Whatever you do, don't give up. Think of your goal, and life in general, as a marathon, and your slump is just a little bump in the road. You can't give up with every little bump. Stay with it for the long term, ride out the bumps, and you'll get there. Remember that failure is just part of the process. There is no success without some failures. Keep going. Body language is much more important than you imagined. It affects not just how you're perceived by others, but also your internal body chemistry. That's right, holding your body in a certain position literally changes the way you are. Nonverbal communication can be just as important as verbal communication. And one of the ways that you can communicate nonverbally is with a power pose. That means chest out, arms spread, no slouch. Simply put, try to take up a great deal of space. Colors can have an effect on how they make us think. Ever wonder why all sales signs are red? It's because people react faster and more forcefully when they see the red color. People tend to associate the color red with a danger cue, and that attracts attention. The green color also has a great effect on us, as it can provide the biggest boost in motivation and energy. Surrounding yourself with a bit of green provides a boost in motivation, and can even be a spark for creativity.